not too shabby. Trey Bardsley, the tournament's leading scorer. Trigger Trey with 24 to lead the way. He's going to start on the bench for Miami as Vienna start with the Wilson. Carlton Brunner. All he does is strive. He got denied that time. Wrong address, bro. Great D. Hahn has had a couple of big blocks on his final day of play. Stands about 6'8" or so. We think offense a lot of time with Big Senny. But he's a defensive star as well.
He's pretty nimble on his feet for being that size, and he can get up.
Oh, yeah, he can get up there. Now he's on the drive. Decides to redirect. The real deal. Back over to Big Senny. Can't knock down the two. Blazon will track down the rebound. He has it cleared with Carlton Brunner. Again, Vienna. They have a knack for getting to the bucket. They've taken more one-point attempts than anybody in the tournament. And that comes as a product of the action. The ball screen and the slip. Wait a minute. Speaking of slips, he was helped to the floor. Blazon with the defense that was too strong.
Yeah, and I think this is going to be where Miami's problems start. Look, they get a lot of their shots out of pick-and-pop actions, but also out of drives. And I think this Vienna team might be able to stop that with their defense.
Here comes Trigger Trey. Bardsley. See his quickness have him a little bit scared. He's the fastest player on the floor for sure.
Yes.
Now Sonell trying to get in his bag. Uh-oh. Oh. Yeah, that spelled disaster from the beginning. So the Fabio show is yet to begin. Bardsley gets deflected that time. Sonell with the save, but to the wrong color jersey. No, wait. A change of possession, and Travis, he just glitched right there. That was, yep.
That's normally something that you will never see Dylan Travis do right.
Yep.
He's usually a very heady player, but this time he felt the possession was still theirs, acted on it, and it's going to cost him a turnover.
Carlton Brunner trying to seep through the cracks, and he is fouled en route. For Vienna in that win over Uve, it was Quincy Diggs that delivered the lethal injection. Hit a two. It was quiet early in the game. He's playing the role of facilitator, and that one leads to a bucket for Fabio Show. The man whose nickname changes every 10-minute sprint. James Parrott. He's able to get the bucket on the inside. Talking about Parrott and his ceiling. Obviously, it's been Mitch Hahn and Trey Bardsley, but the versatility on this Miami team, we talked about this, I believe, in Manama, and Parrott, he's got the ability to be in the MVP conversation. He's got the range, he's got the athleticism when the shot is falling, he's got the defense.
Yep.
It's up to him.
I've seen him step into that alpha role, and when he does, it's scary. But I think their team runs on the two-point shot, and he is a great secondary option as a driver and also a lob catcher, right? He can screen, and he can finish around the rim. I think this is the right balance for them. This style of play, instead of Parrott going one-on-one and getting his own, I think works for them and works for their momentum.
I agree with you.
Thank you.
2-2 game. Bards, in case y'all didn't know, he's one of the pioneers for Dutch 3x3. Had the pleasure of calling some of his games, and now he's sitting next to me. What you got to say about that, Boz?
Well, that's a great take. Finished through the contact and won. And about the fact that I'm sitting next to you, I'm having fun.
Yeah.
It's been cool.
Great job, right?
Yeah. Best job in the world, I'll tell you that.
Great job here from Dylan Travis. He finishes through the contact. Again, he had averaged 1.3 points per up to this point. No better time to start giving him some offensive injections than now. Here in the semifinals, Miami 4, Vienna 2 to start. Oh, Carlton Brunner couldn't make after the fake. Hahn, okay, he bringing some heat, but a whistle, so the dunk won't matter. So again, Bardsley, the tournament's leading scorer with 24. Mitch Hahn not far behind, averaging 6.3 points per game. He's knocked down 54% of his two-point attempts. Trigger Trey on the move like the lease is up. Nobody home, leave a message at the B. That's the second easy drive, or at least Bardsley made it look easy, as Quincy gets the score on the inside. Out to Travis, up top there, woo! I like the attempt, though.
Yes.
It gives me a glimpse of that, of the mentality that Miami is playing with. Again, they got bounced day one in Manama, our previous tournament, after getting to the final in Abu Dhabi. And
yeah, I think they changed their preparation for this one, right? They had some time to practice, had some time to get some gym time in with other teams instead of, we mentioned it yesterday, playing some paddle with me. I think that's helped them.
Man, the step back sent defenders to a different coastline and left Trey open for a 2. Kaltenbrunner, no good. Trigger Trey is setting the table this time for Travis. Bardsley is a game breaker, man.
Yeah, I told you.
His penetration is so disruptive. I'm not sure if Vienna have a defender that can stick with him on ball.
Look, he's quick, and I think that is helping him out. And they're trying to run him off the line, so why not go to the basket? And look, this is where Miami shines. They put you at a disadvantage. They speed the game up. They got a little bit of a lead, and they make you feel like you're drowning in the game at some point. It's going so fast, you can't catch your breath. There's no way you can play your own game because they're just outscoring you if you do. So you have to get uncomfortable if you want to beat this team, or you have to be able to slow them down. But I haven't seen a lot of teams trying to do that. Hasn't worked this tournament.
Yeah, and they haven't even started to really make it rain yet. Trey's feeling it. But you know that the twos can come in bunches with this Miami team. And a 3-point advantage could get out of hand if they get a few open looks. Vienna will try to maintain some control in this, trailing just by 3. But I don't think it is smart of them to get in a shootout with Miami. That's not their game. Big sentiment. Over to James Parrott. Missed it bad. Parrott now attacking Diggs. 2 of the nicest guys in 3x3, by the way, Diggs and Parrott.
Yes.
And Kaltenbrunner, great seal. He's going to get whistled and warned for defending in the restricted area after a made bucket against the rules in 3x3. Berner will check out. TB2 is in. Blazon checks it, and here we go. Parrott was into trouble. Hahn. ISO. Hahn, hand up. Great defense there from Diggs. Diggs, a Kansas boy against the Nebraska boys. Midwest Choppers. 3-point game. So now, letting it go. He will draw the foul and wait. He's holding that ankle. And that's what you worry about as a shooter when you have a defender in your landing spaces. Those ankles. There's a look. Travis defended it pretty well, I thought. But got to be cognizant of being in that landing space. So he will shoot 2 free throws. So these 2 teams have met in 3 World Tour finals. Miami wins Cebu in 2023. Edmonton this year, we're up from Canada. And Vienna won in Amsterdam. You remember that one? I got the t-shirt on right now, the 100th edition.
But look, those were different Team Miamis, though.
Yeah, facts.
The only remaining member of those squads is Dylan Travis, who is in a wildly different role in this team.
That is true. Hahn kicks it. Trigger. Trey. No. Kaltenbrunner put on the brakes and broke him off something. 2-piece combo from deep. Now Travis will elevate. Oh yeah, that's certainly a foul as he hits the deck. Kaltenbrunner does the gentlemanly thing, helps Travis up. 2 teams with multiple Masters wins here in 2024. Uwe, of course, who got ousted in the quarterfinals by Vienna. 4 titles for them to lead the way. But Miami and Vienna each with 2 apiece.
Yeah, they're in line with Amsterdam, who also got ousted from the quarters. One of these teams is going to get a chance in the finals to get a third one.
Miami number 6 in the World Tour standings. Vienna up to 2. Lay something. Nice drive and score. Vienna in front by 1. Here's Parrott. Polly on a bucket. 2 ball. Miami in front. Parrott with 6. He had 6 in the quarters. Kaltenbrunner. He faked him like a Chinese luxury product.
This is what makes Vienna so dangerous, man. They had Fabio Sonel go off in the last game, and now Kaltenbrunner's up to 7 points. They are so multifaceted. All 4 of these guys on the floor can take over a game at any point, and it's so tough to guard.
I tell you, man, there's so much to like about this Vienna team. Oh, there's the real deal. He finds the touch from deep finally. And he's got 6, but they got to step up the defense. That was too easy for Quincy Diggs. Oh, Travis left it short that time. 16-16 tie, 3:55 to go in semifinal number 1, and it's time for a media timeout. So this game is as tight as we anticipated it to be, a blockbuster.
Look, don't let me remind you about the last time these teams played, right? It was in Abu Dhabi, and that was in the semifinals, I believe. Vienna was up 19-15, and Mitch Hahn went on a burner.
That's right.
6 points straight to secure the victory for his team with the last second 2 going down. That was a wild, wild game.
Vienna had just beaten Dusseldorf in OT on a crazy Kaltenbrunner heave. So yeah, some familiarity and some recent history.
Just 2 weeks ago was that game.
Yeah, to add some fuel to the fire in this semifinal. Here we go. Mitch Hahn moving right. Big Senny. Where you going? Oh, nice look. Trigger Trey. Ooh. Wide open look. Doesn't get it to go.
Yeah, the speed up is already a fast shot for him because of the end of the shot clock there.
Oh, that's a good pass. Blazon couldn't finish it. Now Parrott. Parrott picks up the dribble. Head down on the attack. Parrott, what a layup. He crossed his T's and dotted his legs were crossed.
How?
He was bow-legged. 17 up.
That was a crazy move.
I ain't seen one like that. The contact made him cross his legs. 17-17. Parrott now on the drive. He goes at Sonel. Oh, he doesn't get the continuation. He does not get the continuation. Foul on the floor. Take another look.
I think the foul came when he turned the ball from his left shoulder to his right shoulder, so might have been a good call here.
That's a tough one.
It is.
That's a tough one. I thought he might have been on his way up. Parrott gives it up. Trigger Trey. Catch me if you can. He will miss it, but he's so fast he picks up his own miss. Parrott pulls up. FaceTime. This ain't no video chat. He's got 9 points. Kaltenbrunner. Oh, that ball was hanging in the air too long. Parrott flies in and steals it. Oh, Parrott couldn't hit it. That would have been game. Bardsley. Almost turned over. Parrott. No. 2:25 to go. And Miami could win it with a 2. Vienna trailing by 2. They want a timeout. They want to talk it over.
Good defense by Vienna on those last 2 possessions, I have to say. They stuck close to Parrott, who's been on one in this game, and they made sure the shots he was getting were very contested.
How about James Parrott, man? That finish right there, incredible. And then he shifts gears, the Euro step, plenty of contact, He says, so what? Wiry frame, but he's built tough. It's on again. 1917, around comes Quincy Diggs. QD, he can't get it to go. Han, whoa!
He passed it to you.
He passed it to me. I was ready to shoot, though.
I know. You always are. Question whether that ball would have gone in, though.
Yeah, you throwing shade.
Oh, yeah.
Now, you had some off games, too, now.
I did.
Okay, then.
I did.
It's going to come back. It's coming back. It's going to come back. Don't worry. 1917. Carlton Broner, what a dish. Served up. Uh-oh, no defense. Travis could have ended it there.
The hustle from James Parrott keeping that Wilson alive, and that will get Miami another possession as Blazon steps out of bounds.
Wow, but man, Travis, you don't get looks that open.
They just forgot
the
about
game
it.
on the line. They're gonna find Han inside easy. That's light work. It's game point for Miami. Vienna against the ropes here. That was Han's first bucket of the game. So it's a revolving door of stars for Miami each game. One is Trigger Trey, the next it's James Parrott, then it's Mitch Hahn. Dylan Travis has had a good one in this one. Fabio, ball fake, 2-ball on the way, bottom. We are dead even. Would you expect anything different? Big City forces it. He's gonna attack Sonell. Big City, winner, chicken dinner. Miami with a Maurice Lacroix buzzer beater over Vienna. They are headed to their 5th final in 2024. What a game. Another Maurice Lacroix buzzer beater. Miami do it again to Vienna. Take another look at Big Mitch Hahn with Sonell defending the up fake. He elevates. And Big Sentiment says, sprinkle me, baby. Yeah. What a gutsy win for Miami. As again, they will be headed to the final. Lars Rosendahl is at center court. He's the biggest man in this venue and maybe the smallest man in this